How's your belly?
I don't know. I mean, I ate Burger King today, so.
Okay.
That's
Hey.
how it is, I guess.
Hey. It's like, hi. But it feels good, mostly?
Yeah. I get, so like 2 or 3 times a day, I get these really bad stomach pains, and I started going to the doctors about it, and they did blood work. They did an ultrasound. And then the next step, I think they wanted me to either get an endoscopy or a colonoscopy. And once I heard colonoscopy, I stopped going to the doctor because I don't want that.
When your stomach hurts, where does it hurt?
Like up here and up to my chest.
Okay, how long has this been going on?
For like 2 years.
Okay, let me see this.
I always just assumed it's because I don't eat much. But even if that's why they gave me the pantoprazole, because they figured it was acid reflux. And I was like, I really don't think it is. And it wasn't.
Is this tender?
A little bit. She also thinks maybe it's stomach ulcers. Because I also, like, the thing that happened that made me like, okay, I need to go to the doctor, I started throwing up blood every time I would throw up. And I'd only ever throw up if I was, like, hungover. And I thought that was normal. Like, I thought it was just from, like, heaving so hard. But found out that's not normal. And so that's why she thought I had ulcers. But never figured it out. And I drink less now so that I don't throw up. So I don't know if I still throw up blood.
Was it a lot of blood or was it tinged or?
Just a little bit.
Okay. Okay. Do you get bloated ever?
How do you know if you're bloated?
You feel fat?
No. Well, I mean, I definitely never feel fat. I feel underweight most of the time.
Okay. Well, you feel like your belly's like puffed and filled with water.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's put this down. Tuck that in underneath. All right, let's see what's happening here, okay? First, we'll start with the pyloric sphincter. We'll see. This maybe tells us about reflux sometimes, also hiatal hernias. That's pretty good, though, right? Not too tender? It is a little tender, right?
Teensy bit.
What'd you say?
Teensy bit?
Teensy bit, okay. All right, now I'm going to pelvic the ileocecal valve. This is a little bit lower down the digestional tract. It's okay.
Oh, and my sister has hyperthyroidism and Hashimoto's, so she thinks that's my problem. She's like, you really need to get your thyroid checked. But I keep asking doctors, and they just keep, like, pushing it off and saying, like, I don't think it's that.
Well, they did your blood work. Your T3, T4. I'm going to fold this up, okay?
Okay.
T3, T4, they already measure that. And TCH, they just, if your thyroid was bunk and acting up, then you would have found out about it by now.
Well, maybe not, because my sister, she was misdiagnosed with lupus for like 8 years before she found out she had hyperthyroidism.
Mm-hmm. She might actually still be misdiagnosed. I don't know all the details of her case, obviously, but thyroid is really something that, I don't know, everyone's got thyroid issues these days, and they are correctable many times through parasite cleansing, decreased electromagnetic radiation. You hold your phone right next to your thyroid gland or shit. And there's 3 things for thyroid, and even just the biorhythms of light and darkness, and people staying up too late at night, and then not getting any daylight, not touching their skin, leads to mineral deficiencies mostly. Sometimes vitamin D, omega-3s, and vitamin A. That's in like an easy case, but most of the times copper deficiencies, magnesium deficiencies, like these micronutrient deficiencies, especially as you get older. Because lupus is an autoimmune disorder. And so unless the markers come up for lupus immediately, she should have never been given that diagnosis. So she was misdiagnosed, but then thyroid happens to be autoimmune in whatever percentage of the cases, at least 30% of the cases. People start doing like cleanses, where they're doing parasite cleanses, deep bacterial cleanses, balancing their gut, and their thyroid problems go away.
Yeah, she's gluten-free now.
That's cool.
And so the whole reason she found out all of this is because she had like 5 miscarriages in a row, and she like finally went to a specialist to find out like why, and that's when they found the Hashimoto's and thyroid problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they ended up like eventually she's been like specialist after specialist, so they keep finding more shit with her. But they made her go gluten free, and they wanted her to lose like as much weight as possible, and they like put her on Ozempic at one point because they're like the more weight you lose, like the more likely you'll be able to carry a baby to full term and all that kind of stuff. It's crazy.
All right, we got to figure out your stomach though. Okay. So when you do drink, you don't always throw up when you drink.
No, not anymore.
All right. And in the past, you were only throwing up as a result of drinking?
Yeah. I throw up like maybe once a year naturally from like sickness or something.
All right. So you didn't really have a throw up disorder. You were drinking too much, you would throw up and blood would come up.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was.
Yeah, unless you're throwing up for no reason and then blood's coming out, that's an issue. But like, if you throw up and there's blood in it, not throwing up blood, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
There's
I just figured it was like straining my throat and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I knew it wasn't crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna pop here.
I said it to my mom, and she was like, "What, Sarah? You have blood in your throw up? That's not okay." And I was like, "No, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm okay."
Okay, deep breath into your belly. Did you tell her how much you drank the night before?
Yeah, I'm very honest with her.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad you have that relationship. Okay, nice soft belly breathing. How long have you been having the stomach stuff? You said it was 2 years? How much do you eat? You said you think it's because you don't eat a lot. How much do you eat?
Well, I go through waves of when it gets better and when it gets worse. But like yesterday, all I ate was a chicken and bacon croissant stuffer from Duncan at like 8:30 in the morning, and then I didn't eat anything all day until 11:30 at night when I made some potatoes. And that's like a regular day.
Okay, it's not so bad. How much potatoes?
6 baby potatoes, and then I sliced them.
And then what do you do with them?
Butter and salt.
Bake?
No, I didn't have any bacon left.
No. Did you bake them?
Oh, I microwaved.
Okay. But you eat Duncan all the time?
Yeah, it's a real problem. I actually calculated how much money I spent at Duncan recently, and I spent like $80 a week at Duncan. I have really bad impulse with that place.
What do you get from it?
Well, I can never decide between a refresher or coffee, so I always get both. And then I get either the chicken bacon croissant stuffer or just like a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. Or recently they have that $6 meal deal. And that's the croissant with bacon, egg, and cheese, and then hash browns and a coffee.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Duncan's, it's not good for you, but it's good. It's tasty. I'll eat a Duncan everything bagel. There's one right next to my house. It's just like
they know me too. Like, I don't even have to say my order.
Have you been doing that for 2 years?
Longer.
Okay, listen. Here's the thing, is that you already know that Duncan's probably not great for you. It's coffee and refresher. There's just sugar. Okay, so it's not good for your wallet. You have identified it as a problem. Here's the thing, is that it's keeping you, all addictions are emotional addictions, right? What is it keeping you from? Like, what do you avoiding feeling with like the going to Duncan all the time?
The coffee part, I'm always craving coffee in the morning. And then the refresher, I need to drink at work. And when I get a large refresher, I put it in my travel cup. And it lasts all day. Like I'll barely touch it until I'm like almost off work. And then the croissant stuffer is mostly just because I know I'm going to be hungry at some point. Like I don't always eat it in the morning, but I always have it for when I get hungry. It's really bad. I feel like it's just because I work like such long hours that I'm like, I got to get this stuff now so that I have it for the day.
Okay. Do you know what the alternative to that is?
Making a sandwich at home, which I do sometimes, but I still have to get the refresher at least. That's like an everyday thing.
Okay. Here's the thing is that if you're eating cleaner food, your body will feel better. And if you're not drinking coffee, your stomach will most likely feel better too.
Yeah, it's really bad because I'm lactose intolerant and I just don't care.
Dude.
I've tried though. I've tried like making the coffee at home, not getting the refresher, and the coffee's never as good. I always wish I had gotten the refresher. It's like, yep, now I know I'm going back to Duncan tomorrow.
Those refreshers are, you can get pretty close in the grocery store with the different kinds of lemonades and stuff, and like, you really can.
If I could just buy, like, the box of strawberry dragon fruit
Dragon fruit.
Yeah, concentrate that they use, I would be fine. Because I just get green tea with it. I don't even get, like, lemonade or anything like that. I could make green tea at home and just pour some on top.
You know what you could do? You could go to the store and get dragon fruit.
They sell that at the store? I thought they just sold core fruits, like apple, banana, strawberry.
You can find dragon fruit at Wegmans. I don't know if you got one of those.
At what?
Wegmans?
Yeah, we don't have that. We have Walmart, Martin's, Weiss.
Martin's of Martinsburg?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to palpate your inguinal ligament with your fingers, okay? Here, put that thumb away. Give me at least 2 fingers. Tender, is that okay?
It's okay.
Tender or okay?
Okay.
Tender? Okay, put that away. I'm going to do some manipulation to your cranial bones inside your mouth, okay?
Okay.
All right, so first smile. There you go. Okay, now relax your smile. Good, you can just relax right there.
Ooh, be careful, I have a crown in the back.
Let me say, is it new?
Uh-huh. I got my wisdom teeth out and a crown. Yeah, it's like all the way in the back.
It's new. Here, open. Oh, it looks good, though. Okay, ready? Yep, not going back that far. Right here, right in the front.
This feels nice on my canines.
Yeah, the pressure, you like that?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting, okay. Okay, so here's the thing, is that like, if you just drank water and then your stomach issues went away, then you've solved your own problem. You have to do the easy things first. Have you tried that before?
No. Can I put, like, flavoring in it?
What do you think the answer is? Of course
Yes.
you could put flavor
Okay.
in. You can squeeze a lemon in it. You know, it makes it even better for you. Do you eat limes at all?
Not, like, straight.
Oh, dude, you should.
I have really weak enamel in my teeth, so, like,
Really?
yeah.
Here, let me see. Okay, let that relax. Okay, it's called Primal Life. Okay, it's called nano hydroxyapatite.
Oh, I saw it on TikTok.
Dude, you need to get Primal Life nano hydroxyapatite. It'll make your teeth stronger. Did you get a bunch of antibiotics when you were a kid?
My whole family just has bad enamel.
Mine too. What are they, German?
Uh-huh. French, German, and Irish.
It's the drinking.
Yeah, it definitely is. The drinking, the vaping, the smoking.
Even those things aren't actually inherently that bad. It's when you do them too much that they become worse. Okay. Okay, relax your smile. Tender at all?
Mm-mm.
Do you get that same feeling of the pressure?
No.
Okay, let's do this side. Tender?
No what?
Is that tender?
It's scary. A little bit.
Why is it scary?
Because that's where they took my wisdom teeth out, and I'm just scared that, like, my skin's gonna break back open. Especially on the bottom. That one, my wisdom tooth was sideways, and it was going into my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to really take that shit out.
Yeah, I don't know why. How come wisdom teeth are always growing in sideways? That's not very wise of them. You think they
Yeah,
would?
like the top row, they came out. That one, I thought it was coming out, but no, it was going in. And then I only had 3. I didn't even have one on the bottom on this side.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of pressure here. How's your neck feel right there? Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just a little pressure here. Good. Breathe. Turn this way. As you breathe out, I'm gonna follow your breath like this. We're gonna compress your lungs. In. Out. In. Out. In. Jesus. Your lungs are pretty clear, actually. Close your eyes.
Groundhog.
Oh my god.
Isn't this something you do to, like, regulate your mental health or something?
Correct. I'm gonna pull down on your ears.
Ooh. Mm.
Okay, Sarah, nice, gentle breathing. I'm gonna lower the headpiece down some. Is it okay, Sarah? A little bit more? Can you take it?
Yeah.
Okay, nice gentle breathing.